Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's episode 8 of getting back on track, and today is all about meal prepping. I know you guys hate meal prepping. I hate meal prepping. You hate meal prepping. That's something we have in common, but it's a must if you want to stay consistent and you want to see those goals happen. So I'm going to make it easy, delicious, and simple for you. So let's get into this video. This video is sponsored by LifeSum, which is a calorie counting app. If you want to reach your goals and you have a certain goal in mind, especially if you have a meal plan that you are following, this app is so easy for you to count your calories and to stay on track. They've also given me a 30% off discount code that you can use and apply if you want to use them premium membership. They also have really healthy, yummy, simple recipes that you can also cook and try when you wanna. So now it's breakfast time. Also, I just wanted to do this video because this is kind of what I did as a student, and when I was working like ridiculous hours as a waitress, this is what I would do, and this is kind of what I still do when I'm meal prepping. It's so it's just saving me so much time. It's keeping me on track. And you know, when you're hungry, you just want to grab the nearest closest thing. You don't even care if it's unhealthy. You just want to eat because, you know, your sugar levels are low and, you know, you're just about to like hallucinate, so you need some food in you. So meal prepping will avoid you reaching the closest, easiest thing for you to grab, which tends to be junk food. Meal prepping will keep you on track. It will make you stay consistent. It will fill you with nutritional, good, wholesome food, and that's what I'm all about, that good, wholesome food. Right, my arm is hurting holding this camera. Let's just start this video.
To kickstart this meal prep video off that I know that you will love so much because you love me, I'm going to be downloading the LifeSum app, and I'm going to be filling in all my details, my stats. Just be as precise as you can, and this app is honestly fantastic for counting calories. It will help you just keep on track with everything, and it will also provide you with really healthy, simple meals that you can give a go. The first recipe I'm going to show you are my favorite protein pancakes, and you can take these with you whenever, wherever, and honestly, they work perfect for breakfast and perfect as a pre-workout meal. And I know some people are a little bit hesitant about warming up pancakes, but you can have them cold. All you need to do here is a bit of oats. You want some protein powder. You can also use vegan powder here. What you're going to do is add 2 eggs, a banana, and then a little bit of water, mash everything together, blend it all up, and then cook them slowly in a frying pan with some coconut oil. I will put the recipe for the protein pancakes below so you can give it a go, and also depending on how many you want to make, just double or triple the batch and obviously the ingredients. And then what I'm doing here is just putting them in a tub, putting some agave nectar and then some strawberries, and I'm good to go. Also, please do note that these quantities are for my body stats and my body goals. The quantities that I personally have won't be specific to you necessarily, so just keep that in mind.
If you're really in a rush and you just cannot cook the night before, 2 nights before, whatever, then you can get these oat pots from Tesco and other supermarkets. This was actually 50p, super cheap, and next to nothing, all goodness in there. If you go into a coffee shop, they will fill this up with hot water for you. So yeah, just don't be shy to ask. If you're grabbing a coffee anyway, just say, can you fill this up with hot water? And I'm sure they will. For your fruit, a simple banana on the go, or an apple, a pear, peach, whatever you fancy. And your protein, like I said, this is only if you're in a complete rush. Girl, really, you gotta drink water now. If you're on a complete rush, then have just a little bit of protein in your bag. You can get vegan or you can get whey. It's completely up to you. If you cannot have any protein, then I strongly suggest maybe adding some flax seeds, some chia seeds in there. I know it's not the same amount of protein, but it's better than nothing. So there you go. That's another alternative.
Moving on to tasty lunch ideas, I'm going to show you one meat option and one vegan option. So the first thing I'm doing here is cutting up and dicing up an onion, a whole onion, and 2 whole peppers.
It's just one of those days. Meal prepping.
I also cut up some asparagus just to add some more vegetables there. The first thing I'm going to do is actually cook some rice. So what you want to do here is cook half of the onion that you chopped up, and then add 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of water. And with the boiling water, I added 1 chicken stock. And the reason why I add chicken stock, it gives so much flavor. It gives so much taste. It's just not bland, boring rice, sorry. And you know, it just adds a bit of jazz, So definitely try this recipe. In terms of the chicken and cooking all the vegetables together, what I want you to do is cook in a frying pan the other half of the onion, and then add all your veggies and chicken together and thoroughly cook them through. Make sure your chicken is cooked, please. And then what I also do is add 3 teaspoons of pesto. And pesto is a great way to just add a little bit of fat, but also good fats, that is, so don't panic, and also add a little bit of flavor. So then just put this in a container and you're good to go. The next recipe will be a vegan dish. I wanted to provide 2 alternatives so I could just help as many people as possible. So what I'm going to be doing here is peel 3 carrots, and then you're going to chop the carrots just into small little circles. And then also you're going to do the same for your mushroom. Leek, I used I think about a little bit more than half a leek, and some broccoli. So that is going to be your veggies that you're going to be using for this meal. This is kind of a stew, like a veggie stew, I would say. And what I want you to do is just chop up all your vegetables, make sure that they're washed, cleaned, etc. And then you're going to add the veggies to a pan. You can use olive oil or coconut oil, it's completely down to you. Cook the veggies thoroughly so they're soft. And then we're going to be adding our protein base. For our protein, I'm using chickpeas and mixed beans. These mixed beans do have a spicy flavor, but you do not have to use that, of course. You can just use standard kidney beans and whatever kind of beans that you like. Chickpeas, fantastic for protein as well. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding the chickpeas and beans into the frying pan with all the vegetables. And then to thicken this up and to make it a little bit more rich in flavor, I'm going to be adding chopped tomatoes. And this gives it a really good flavor, full of life, full of volume, full of spirit, kind of like myself. So, and then to season, I'm adding a little bit of salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder as well to give it a good kick. And then I'm gonna let this simmer. I'm gonna let this simmer for a good 20 minutes on a low heat, so everything is thoroughly cooked and blended in together. And then for my carbohydrates, I'm going to cook some couscous. If you don't like couscous, that's completely fine. You can use potatoes, or you can use the rice recipe that I showed you in the other recipe. So completely down to you. You don't have to use couscous, but couscous is just so easy to cook. It's unfreaking believable. How many times am I going to say couscous? How many times? Please, someone tell me. You add everything into a bowl, put the lid on, and you're good to go. That is an easy, quick, little veggie kind of stew. So yummy, so delicious. You can eat this cold and you can eat this warm. So you can take this absolutely everywhere with you. The final meal prep idea is snacks. Loads and loads of snacks. So how many of you have gone to supermarkets and they sell these piddly little fruit bowls for like £4, and it's mind-blowing because not even a whole honeydew melon, is £4. I mean, come on, £4 for a little bit of fruit, and they only give you like one strawberry, and they cut it up so finely that it makes it look like more than one strawberry. So instead of that, peeps, give this a go. I've got 2 different kinds of melons here, honeydew, and I don't know what is this one? What is the orange one? I don't know. Well, it's a melon. A melon's a melon. So I'm gonna cut this up and I'm gonna put this in a bowl, 2 whole lemons in a bowl, and then I'm gonna add 2 whole peaches. You can add more than 2 peaches inside the bowl as well. And finish this off, some blueberries. You can add absolutely any fruits that you would like. And to keep it from going brown, if you add 1 whole lemon into the fruit bowl mixture, it will help preserve the fruit and prevent it from going brown. And then all you gotta do is put it in a bowl, you're good to go. You're saving yourself money, you're saving yourself time. It's tedious to cut everything up at the beginning, but you will thank me later when your fruit is ready to eat and it's nice and cold in the fridge. So this is a good old easy snack for you to try.
Another great snack are little crackers. You have corn thins and you also have rice crackers. It's completely up to you what you opt for. They're just as good as each other. And then for sweet tooths, I will recommend dark chocolate. You don't have to go for Lindt. You can go for absolutely any dark chocolate, but try and get it 98%, 80% is much better than, like, you know, your standard normal chocolate. I mean, it doesn't taste better, but we're gonna have to work with it. So yeah, these 2 snacks are like my go-to snacks. Then we also have almonds as well. Good old almonds. If you're allergic to nuts, then this is definitely not for you. Skip this. But yeah, great snacks. Fruit is a great snack. As you saw, we made a little fruit salad. And then you can pop some, like, I got these salt and vinegar ones, but you don't have to get the salt and vinegar ones. You can get the plain ones, an apple or maybe peanut butter and some bananas on top. Such a good snack. So that is it. As you saw, simple, easy, quick meals, super nutritional, super healthy. Yes, plain. Go over me whilst I'm speaking, like you always do. So, as I was saying, rude. So these are quick, simple, nutritional meals that you can do at home. I don't want you to make any excuses anymore about you don't have time, about you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have this, you don't have that. you have time, you make time. I'm telling you now, if you woke up 1 hour early or maybe you went to sleep 1 hour later, you would get this done. It literally took me an hour to prep absolutely everything. So it will take you an hour to prep absolutely everything. And you don't even need to do half the things I did. I just wanted to give you more options. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, and make sure that you are following me on Instagram, and comment down below for any future videos that you would like to see. Okay, I'm going now. I love you always and forever. Bye.